by the rug. The kettle whistles, but no one fills my mug. I've run out of words, just nod and agree. A voice without echo, that's all that's left to me. Even my shadow won't follow me long. Used to walk beside me, now it's moved on. They say time is kind, but I ain't seen proof. You were my fire, now I'm just the roof. I don't speak aloud, but the silence weighs deep. Each breath I take feels borrowed, not free. I don't wait for morning, it don't bring your sound. I'm not crying, but I'm sinking down. The floorboards remember where I pace each night. I whisper old stories to the hallway light. One spoon, one fork, that's how I dine. No toast, no wine, just memories and time. There's no hunger left, just this pull inside. I read what you wrote like a preacher's guide. This house ain't a home, it don't even try. It just stands like me, don't live, don't die. I don't speak loud, but the silence weighs deep. Each breath I take feels borrowed, not free. I don't wait for morning, it don't bring your sound. I'm not crying, but I'm sinking down. They say, girl, move on, but they don't see what it means to lose the heart in me. I put on a coat like a second skin, walk through town, but I'm not within. I reach for the door, but my hands hold still. I dream of leaving, but I never will. My mind keeps turning the lock each night. A soul in a room with no switch for light. Same jukebox, same corner light, same glass of bourbon every night. But there's a silence that cuts too far. Where you used to sit, just an empty chair at the bar. They still pour two, like you might show. Bartender nods, but we both know you ain't coming back, no matter how far. You're just a ghost in that empty chair at the bar. Oh, that chair holds all our lives, all those whispers from the past. Your jacket's gone, but your shadow stays, still dancing in the smoke and haze. No matter how loud this world may spar, I still talk to the empty chair at the bar. The band plays low, your favorite tune. I hum along, out of breath too soon. And every note feels like a scar pressed against that empty chair at the bar. We used to dream beneath neon skies. Now I toast the lone old goodbyes. I ain't moved on, I ain't gone far. I'm still waiting by that chair at Call that chair, don't talk, but Lord, it screams of broken hearts and vanished dreams. You left your ring, you left your light, but mostly you left my soul at night. I don't need no wish on a shooting star, I just need you back in that chair at the bar. Just one more song, just one more round. But that chair stays empty now. He called you names with velvet lips, drew maps on you with fingertips, then vanished when the lights came on, left you wondering what you did wrong. You folded pain inside your dress, said it's fine, and cleaned the mess. But honey, love ain't meant to bruise, and silence ain't the strength you choose. You ain't his echo, you're a flame. Don't let him spell out your name. Don't you dare feel small. You are thunder when you crawl. If he can't hold your fire bright, don't you dim to make it right. You weren't made to beg or bend. You're more than what he ends. I've walked that floor in borrowed shame, tried to outrun the burning name, but a woman ain't a shape to chase. She's a storm, not the place. You don't need someone to claim. You don't lose when you walk away. He's just a boy with a louder voice. You still got a louder choice. Don't you dare feel small. Your worth ain't written on the wall. You're the song that saved the night, the kind that echoes without fright. So button up your heart with grace and leave like queens leave the stage.
You held my hand like it meant forever. Now my fingers reach, but they touch nothing, never, never. Your coat still hanging on the backroom chair, but your voice is gone like it was never there. I light a candle, but it don't bring heat Talk to the silence that don't miss a beat. You walked out slow like you had all the time. Left me chasing reasons I can't even find. Where do I turn when your arms ain't mine? I wake up lost in the middle of time. I breathe but it cuts like a jagged line. Lord, I try, but this heart's out of line. You were my home, now the lights are all gone. I'm still here but I'm nowhere but gone. Dinner for one, though I still said two. Can't let go of the shape of you. The bed feels too big, the night too long, and every slow minute plays a song. Where do I turn when your arms ain't mine? I wake up lost in the middle of time. I breathe but it cuts like a jagged line. Lord, I try, but this heart's out of line. You were my home, now the lights are all gone. I'm still here but I'm nowhere but gone. You said always like it was a vow, but words are cheap when you don't mean them now. They say love fades, I guess they were right, but no one told me it's still all my light. Where do I go when even prayers feel wrong? I reach for you but you've been gone too long. I'm still calling your name with a voice gone low, still holding on when I should let you go. You were my song, my soul, my dawn. Now I'm still here but I'm nowhere but gone. You lit me up like a flame in the dark, then walked away, left an echo in my heart. I waited nights while you chased the wind. Each silence you gave me cut deeper than sin. I smiled through the rain, I wore my best face, but you never saw me, not even a trace. But my heart knows pain too, baby. Don't you think it don't cry? You broke the girl who used to bloom, now she's just trying to survive. I gave you love like an open wound, but you never tried to stay. So I'm letting go tonight. Yeah, I'm walking away. I held your chaos like a glass too full. Always the fool, always the one to pull. You kept me close, just close enough to wait, but never close enough not to break. You said I was strong, like I don't bleed, but even steel can crack when you
thought you knew what love could be from lips that spoke too easily. But when you looked into my eyes, you felt the truth you can't deny. No need for diamond, silk, or wine. I give you more than borrowed time. No guessing games, no pretty lies. Just love that stands, not love that hides. Now you know what love's made of. Not just a flame, but steady love. It's every heartbeat, every sigh. It's arms that hold when you wanna cry. I won't pretend, I won't rehearse. This kind of love, it moves the earth. You've had the sweet, you've seen the show, but now you feel it in your soul. Now you know what love's made of. Not just a thrill, but deeper stuff. It's in the stillness, in the storm, the way I keep your spirit warm. So don't compare, don't second guess. This kind of love won't love you less. It's not a game, it's not a phase. It's waking up to brighter days. Now you know what love's made of. Not just a spark, but endless love. And if you stay, just hold on tight. You'll never feel more sure, more right. You've had the rest, now feel the real. This love is something you can feel. No chasing dreams, no push, no shove. Now you know what love is made of. We used to dance under city lights, two hearts humming through sleepless nights. Your laugh was my home, your hand my flame. Now we don't even say each other's name. Ain't no war, ain't no fight, just silence louder than a sleepless night. And now the world is two more lonely souls, two empty halves that it used to be. Oh, we walked away without a scream, just let love slip out the seams. No place stay, no slamming doors, just me on mine, you on yours. Since you walked away, baby, I know the world has two more lonely souls. Your coffee cup still on the shelf. I talk to shadows, not myself. Your old blue shirt still smells like June, but this house feels colder than the moon. We weren't broken, just worn thin, two tired hearts, too scared to begin again. And now the world has two more lonely souls, walking strangers on different roads. We had the spark but missed the flame. Now love's just a forgotten name. How long goodbye, no last embrace, just empty time and hollow space. Oh, since the day
control. We danced our hearts to a silent tune. Now I slow drag with the empty room. No one to blame, no need to lie. We love too soft to even try. You were my always. Now I know we're just two more lonely souls. Like raindrops never finding home. You say you're broken, say you gave your all, but love ain't just crying when you start to fall. You think your pain is deeper than mine, but baby, I've been bleeding this whole damn time. You play the victim like it's your role, while I'm the one picking pieces of my soul. You ain't the only one who loved too hard, who cried too long. The only one with a heart that's tired of being strong. Don't look at me like I ain't real, like I don't feel what you feel. Oh baby, you ain't the only one who thought this love would never be gone. I cooked your dinners, held your fears, but where were you in my quiet tears? You needed space, I gave you room, but somehow I'm the one left in gloom. You call it love when it suits your name, but love don't survive in a one-sided game. You ain't the only one who stayed up late, who hoped for more. The only one standing crying at the bedroom door. I gave you nights, I gave you grace, while you were lost in someone else's face. Oh darling, you ain't the only one who thought we'd never come undone. You say you love me, but love don't lie. You say you hurt, but so did I. And may the truth's just hard to see, but loving you nearly buried me. You ain't the only one with scars beneath the smile. The only one who waited all the while. So don't you act like pain is yours alone. I had to heal myself on my own. Baby, you ain't the only one who knows how love can come and be gone. You ain't the only one. You ain't the only one. I walked through fire in my Sunday shoes, gave my heart just to always lose, kept my name when they tried to change, held my pride through the pouring rain. Every kiss I gave too deep. Now I lie alone when I try to sleep, but I ain't made to crawl, I ain't made to beg. I stand tall, even with a trembling leg. Oh, this world don't hear my plea, just the shadows dancing next to me. I call through the dark, but the stars don't speak. Still I sing strong when my soul feels weak. I ain't got gold, I ain't got pride, but I still got my voice, I still got my fight. Let the sky turn black, let the night go long as I'm breathing, I still got my song. They took my time, they took my trust, left me wearing scars and a coat of dust. But I wear my pain like a velvet gown, turn it into rhythm when I'm feeling down. I don't need eyes to see who's true, don't need a crowd to sing it through. Even if the silence comes too loud, I'll still be here, singing proud. Oh, this world don't hear my plea, just the shadows dancing next to me. I call through the dark, but the stars don't speak. Still I sing strong when my soul feels weak. I ain't got gold, I ain't got pride, but I still got my voice, and I still got my fight. Let the sky turn black, let the night go long as I'm breathing, I still got my song. Let 'em whisper, let 'em walk away, I got more truth than what I say. I ain't no saint, but I ain't blind. What I lost just sharpened my mind. Oh, this world don't owe me peace, but I won't bow, I won't cease. I call through the dark, no need to be found, 'cause my voice will rise when there's no one around. I ain't got gold, I ain't got pride, but I still got my voice, and I still got my fight. Let the sky turn black, let the night go long as I'm breathing, I still got my song. You said I'm sorry, like I could fix it all, but baby, I've heard that line before the fall. Once I'd melt just to hear your voice, now silence feels like the wiser choice. You held my tears like they didn't weigh a thing, turn my love into a one-way string. Now I don't flinch, don't cry, don't break. I've built these walls that you can't shake. You call me cold like it came overnight, but baby, pain don't turn to ice without a fight. I turn to stone when your sorry came too late. My heart stopped knocking, closed the gate. I used to burn, I used to bleed. Now was soft and sweet and wide open, but you taught me love can come broken. So now I wear this heart of stone, and I'm better off alone. I turn to stone, and I ain't ashamed. I survived your fire, walked through your flame. I gave you gold, you gave me rust. Now all that's left is frozen trust. You wanna throw what you make cold, but baby, stone don't fold. You said sorry, but I'm already stone. That golden stage where we used to sway to the rhythm of love at the end of the day. Spotlight soft, your hand in mine. The world was gone and we froze time. Now the floor is empty and the lights still shine, but you're just a memory lost in mine. On that golden stage where hearts would bloom, we danced like fire in a quiet room. Your eyes the stars, your touch the tune, but baby, we faded far too soon. Now I spin alone in that same old place, still chasing shadows I can't replace. On that golden stage where love once played, I still hear the blues we made. The band's gone home, but the echoes stay. Your laughter lingers in the notes they play. I hum our song in the dead of night, a ghostly waltz under yellow light. Each step I take feels cold and wide, without your arms to match my stride. On that golden stage where hearts would bloom, we dance like secrets held by the moon. The silence roars where music grew. Now all that's left is me and the blues. I twirl through time in a faded haze, still stuck inside our golden days. On that golden stage, love had its say, then packed its bags and walked away. They said we lit the floor on fire, but even fire dies when it burns too long. And now the only music left is this goodbye song. On that golden stage I stand alone, my heels still tap into a love long gone. The piano cries, the trumpet sighs, and I wear my sorrow like a smoky sky. So if you ever miss that golden light, just know I'm dancing there each night. On that golden stage where love once stayed, we wrote a blues that'll never fade. Golden stage, still dancing in the dark.
turn I take, I find your name etched in the silence, carved in the rain. I change the locks, throw away the keys, but you still crawling through my memories. Ooh, can't you feel me? I'm calling like thunder, but you're still leaving. I'm breaking too loud, but you won't turn around. Hearts torn in two, and you're nowhere to be found. Did you ever mean it, or was I just used? I'm holding too much, and I'm losing you. Your voice still lives in these hollow rooms, like perfume trapped in a worn-out bloom. I poured you out, I tried to forget, but love like that leaves a deep regret. Ooh, don't walk past me. This love's a storm and I'm drowning fast. See, I'm breaking too loud, but you won't turn around. Hearts torn in two, and you're nowhere to be found. Did you ever mean it, or was I just used? I'm holding too much, and I'm losing you. I scream behind smiles, I cry with dry eyes, say I'm alright when my whole soul denies. If you won't look back, then at least be true. Say I'm meant nothing so I can be through you. You still live in the sound of my shoes on the floor. In the quiet I hear what you don't anymore. I'm holding too much with nothing to prove, and I'm falling too fast for someone like you. You won't catch me. No, you won't catch me. But I'm still falling, too much to hold.
He came through the smoke like a line from a dream, wore a coat full of silence, boots torn at the seams. He never stayed, never tried to belong, just a ghost passing through with an old blue song. His eyes held the dusk where the stars used to be. He spoke in half verses like he'd lost the key. And I gave him my fire, I gave him my rain, but he left before morning, just echoes and pain. He was the drifter, the wind with no name, a soft goodbye I couldn't reclaim. final song. I waited through seasons, through rust-colored skies, with hope as my blanket and tears in my eyes. But love like it ain't meant to grow old. It fades like a shadow when the night gets too cold. He was the drifter, lost in the breeze, a name I whisper when I'm down on my knees. I gave him my rhythm, he gave me a sigh, then vanished like smoke on a long goodbye. He sang one song, then he moved along, left me with silence in the final song. Was he ever real or just in my mind? A hymn of forgetting the cruelest kind. But I still hum that tune when the night's too long. The one he left me, the final song. He was never meant to stay, just a ghost fades away. The nights were long, the roads were cold and wide. I wandered lost with no one by my side. Each step I took was heavy with goodbye, until your smile lit up my empty sky. At last I found the light through all my tears and endless night. Your love, it wrapped around my soul and made this broken heart feel whole. I sang the blues to stars that wouldn't shine, just me and shadows walking every line. But now the dawn has come to kiss my face, and in your arms I finally found my place. At last I found the light through all my tears and endless night. Your love, it wrapped around my soul and made this broken heart feel whole. The train still rusted, but I'm off the track. Your voice became the song that pulled me back. I've learned to breathe, I've learned to rise. I see forever in your eyes. At last I found the light. No more goodbyes, no more fright. Your love, it shines and gently shows that now I found the only road I'll ever know. At last I found the land.
I laid my heart on shifting ground, chasing love where none was found. Your voice was velvet, your hands were warm, but behind that charm there brewed a storm. You painted dreams in shades of gold, but truth don't shine the way it's told. You gave me kisses soft and sweet, while hiding thorns beneath your feet. Built on sand, it couldn't stay. One soft breeze, it blew away. You said forever with a trembling hand, but baby, love can't stand on sand. The nights were long, your words ran thin. You drift, then knock, then leave again. I begged for more, you gave me less, and I wore doubt like a Sunday dress. Built on sand, it couldn't stay. One soft breeze, it blew away. Your sweet nothings, they slipped right through, 'cause love won't hold where lies seep through. Now I walk where walls once rose. No more chains, no pretty prose. I found my strength in what you lacked. Took all my tears and I took me back. Built on sand, it's gone for good, but I still rise like I knew I could. You left a shadow, I found the sun. This heart don't break, it just moves on.
For your coat by the old back door, still hanging there like you'd walk in once more. The chair by the window don't creak no more, and I don't hear laughter like I did before. We had our Sundays, sweet and slow, but somehow love ran where I couldn't go. Now I talk to the moon like it talks back to me, just trying to hold what I can't see. But I still got your song in my radio light. It plays real soft when the world feels tight. Don't need much, just a line or two to take me right back to dancing with you. I keep it close, though you moved on. Baby, I still got your song.
used to do don't fill the room since I lost you. I burn my toast, leave the porch light on, like somehow you'll notice and find your way home. The neighbors say time will clear the air, but dust still gathers where you used to care. And I smile in public, but I don't feel right. I still set your pillow on the left side each night. But I still got your song in my radio light. It plays real soft when the world feels tight. Don't need much, just a line or two to take me right back to dancing with you. I keep it close, though you moved on. Baby, I still got your song. Maybe you're out there under the same sky, whispering love to someone new tonight. But if you ever feel that old melody, know it still lives inside of me. I still got your song, and that's all I need. It plays through the silence when my heart bleeds. Don't need a reason, don't need a sign. I'll just keep singing what once was mine. Yeah, you're long gone, but I hold on strong, 'cause baby, I still got your song. Don't come around with that same old smile. I've walked that road mile after mile. But if your heart speaks soft and true, there's a chance I might hear you. The nights still hum with what we had, sweet and warm, then sharp and sad. But time don't lie and hearts don't fake. If you still ache, then call my name. Call my name in the hush of a night. If your soul still burns with that fire light, no matter the miles, no matter the flame, I'll come back home if you call my name. Your hands once knew how to hold me tight. Now I sleep cold in the morning light. But love that's real don't fade with time. It waits, it bends, then realigns. Call my name when the world feels low, when the wind brings back that voice you know. No matter how long, no matter who came, I'll know it's you. Just call my name. I ain't a fool for empty words, but I still feel where your heart beats stirred. Don't need no promise, don't need a ring. Just say it soft, I hear everything. Call my name. If the silence stays, if your heart still wants those old pathways, don't need a reason, don't need to explain. If it's real this time,
Slow blues, lips crying out of the night. Been walking these streets with no place to go. Night after night, just moving slow. You took the light when you shut that door. Now the stars don't shine like they did before. The mirror don't lie, I see what I've become. Eyes full of questions, lips that won't speak none. I call your name though I know you won't come. Still I wait like the fool I've always run from. There's no rest for my heart, no peace in my sleep. You're the song I lost and the wound I keep. I reach for you in the middle of the night, but I'm holding air and losing the fight. There's no rest for my heart, only your memories wait. You're the reason I'm breathing and the reason I break. They say time can smooth the roughest stone, but this pain grew roots deep in my bones. I pass our old cafe, the curtain's still red, but the table's empty, just like my bed. I ain't asking for forever, just one more touch, but I know even that might be too much. If you ever wonder if I still care, just look at my shadow, you'll see you there. There's no rest for my heart, no peace in my sleep. You're the song I lost and the wound I keep. I reach for you in the middle of the night, but I'm holding air and losing the fight. There's no rest for my heart, only your memories wait. You're the reason I'm breathing and the reason I break. So I sing this sorrow, let the wind carry me far, but every mile I walk still knows who you are. If there's love on the other side of pain, let me find it before it starts to rain.
He leaves her porch with a smile so wide, then he calls me up when the world runs dry. I dress in shadows, pour wine for one, wait for footsteps that never come. I make no sound, not even a sigh, hold my breath like love can justify. He whispers soft like I'm made of air, but leaves me cold with an empty stare. But I ain't no secret, I got tears that sting. This ain't a story with a diamond ring. How much more can a soul disguise? Loving a man who lives two lives. I dress in silence, but my heart won't lie. I'm more than a name, he won't testify. The mirror knows what he won't see. Lipstick smudged from a dreamless plea. I trace the spots he used to touch, now just memories. I feel too much. I light a smoke, let the bitter sit. There's no cure when he won't commit. His coat smells like home, but it don't belong. I hold it close, yeah, I know it's wrong, but I ain't no shadow, I breathe too loud. Love shouldn't hide beneath the cloud. How much more can a woman bend, writing her name in the dark again? He's got a house and life so clean, while I rot in a room he'll never see. Let him kiss her cheek, say he's true. I got lipstick stains and nothing new. I could walk away, but my feet don't move. Guess love don't care what it puts you through. So I blow out the light and crawl into bed with dreams full of words he never said. If I was a lie, then tell me why it still hurts when he says goodbye.
You've been folding your shirts like you're leaving, lingering less when we're speaking. Your key's still on the table, but your voice says you're unstable. I smell her perfume in your jacket, hear her name in your silence like static. You don't need to spell it out loud, it's in the way you avoid my mouth. I'm not a fool, but I still pretend. Every goodbye ain't always the end. Don't show me the door, I'll sit right here on the floor. I don't need truth with sharpened teeth, I'll take the lie if it lets me breathe. Let the light flicker and fade, just don't let morning break. I once asked you how love fades. You said slowly like shades pulled halfway. Now you dress like you're late for someone new, and I pretend it's still just me and you. If you're leaving, do it slow. Don't let me see you close that coat. Let my heart not witness this, like blindness is a kind of bliss. Don't show me the door, let shadows blur the score. You don't have to hold me tight, just don't walk out in the light. Let me forget your name by sound, not by watching you walk out.
I used to hum a silent cry, a song unfinished, drifting by. Each note would fall without a name, a lonely verse, a losing game. I searched the sky, I searched the sound, but no sweet harmony was found, until you sang with voice so true and turned my grays to shades of blue. Now I know the tune, the one that's mine, soft and steady, rich as wine. You brought the music, you brought the rhyme, and now my heart beats back in time. You held my hand through silent chords and filled the page with tender words. The melody that once felt wrong now flows in place where it belongs. Now I know the tune, no longer lost. Love found me, no matter the cost. You are the rhythm my heart pursued. Now every breath is singing you. So let the quiet turn to sound. With you my soul is music bound.
No windows open, but I still feel cold. I still feel you all over me. Your coat's not here, but your scent remains like Sunday wine and midnight rain. I light a match just to see the flame, but all I find is more of the same. Your name's not spoken, but it fills the room, clings to corners like old perfume. I try to wash you out my hands, but love like yours don't understand. You're smoking my skin, too deep to clean, too soft to hold, too loud to scream. I breathe you in with every sigh. I try to forget, but I don't know why. You're gone, but you stay like a wound that won't obey. You're smoking my skin, I can't let you in, but I can't let
to. My hands don't shake, but my soul sure does. Still holding on to what never was. I've cursed your name, I've kissed your ghost, I've danced with sorrow and held it close. They say move on, but I can't pretend when every heartbeat calls you again. No, you're smoke in my skin, I can't rub you free. You're the fire I keep but can't let be. No matter how far I try to roam, I find your voice in every tone. You're gone, but you stay. Like a debt I still repay. You're smoke in my skin, I can't let you in, but I can't let you go. Street lights blinking, but I don't move. Still wearing love that don't approve. Still dreaming dreams that won't come true. Still asking what I ever meant to you. You're smoke in my skin, too deep, too clean, too soft to hold, too loud to scream. I breathe you in with every sigh. I try to forget, but I don't know why. You're gone, but you stay. Like morning mist that won't give way. You're smoke in my skin, I can't let you in, but I can't let you go.
I'm down on my knees again tonight, talking to the stars in the pale moonlight. Their coats still hanging behind the door, but they don't walk these halls no more. I still make room in the bed for two. Still set the fork where they used to. I know they're gone, I saw that train, but I still call out their name in vain. If you hear me, Lord, don't turn away. Send them back for just one day. Let me see those eyes, let me feel that hand. I'll give up all I've got, just say I can. I lit a candle in the kitchen glass. It flickers soft, but the night won't pass. I wear their song like a second skin. Still hope the door swings open again. I ain't trying to change your plan, but I'm just flesh not made to withstand the sound of a room where love once spoke. Now it's just silence with a cruel joke. If you hear me, Lord,
memory schemes. If you hear me, Lord, I won't ask twice. Just trade my breath, I'll pay the price. Let me walk with them beneath the sky. If I can't keep them, then let me say goodbye. So if you hear me, Lord, bring them back this one last time. Let them know they're still mine.
At last the weight has slipped away. The nights grew kind and so did they. Your voice alive I didn't see led my heart from agony. The silence once held every scar. Each note I sang from way too far. But now your hands, they heal the sound and lift me gently off the ground. At last I breathe again. No more crying in the wind. You gave my soul its song to sing. At last I breathe again. The bell once cracked, it tried to cry, but now it's whole beneath the sky. Your love has tuned what time erased, a melody I've long embraced. At last I breathe again. The hurt no longer lives within. You found the note I lost back then. At last I breathe again. No more shadows in my refrain. Only warmth where there was rain. At last, oh love, you softly came and taught my soul to breathe again.
The nights were cold, the sky was gray. My heart had lost its will to stay. But something changed when you came near. The world grew warm, the light grew clear. I used to walk through empty sound, chasing dreams that let me down. But then your smile broke through the storm, and all my fears began to warm. When you appeared, the silence broke. I found my breath, I found my hope. No longer lost, no longer blue. The love I prayed for came with you.
today. When you appeared, the dark grew light. You filled the space that once felt tight. Each note you bring is pure and true, and every moment sings of you. So let this song forever shine. Your heart is safe, and now it's mine. Through every dawn, through every year, my soul is full, 'cause you are here.
A breeze moves the curtain, but it don't stir me up. Same clock ticking like it knows my shame. The world moves on, but I stay the same. I sleep with the lamp on, the dark feels too near. Still folded shirts, though he's not here. They say time heals, but they ain't in this skin. They don't feel the cold where love had the sin. I don't cry loud, but these tears still burn. Every breath I take just waits its turn. I dress for the day, but I don't step out. Got a smile for show and a soul full of doubt. Can't pray him back, but I try each night. Whisper to the walls till morning light. I set 2 plates, though I eat alone. The chair he liked still holds his tone. The radio plays some sweet old song, but it cuts too deep, so I move along. I read old notes with trembling hands, fold them slow like they still stand. No appetite, just this hollow feel. Try to sew up wounds that won't stay still. I don't cry loud, but these tears still burn. Every breath I take just waits its turn. I dress for the day, but I don't step out. Got a smile for show and a soul full of doubt. Can't pray him back, but I try each night. Whisper to the walls till morning light. I laugh when they ask if I'm doing fine. Say I'm alright while I walk that line. My heart's a house with every light on, but no one's home and everyone's gone. So I stay quiet though my spirit fights, holding his name through 1,000 nights.
You came like summer, warm on my skin. Spoke of forever, like it wasn't a sin. But seasons change and you turn cold, left me out here with the lies you sold. The roof gave in when you your truth fell through. Now I'm standing soaked in the mess of you. You build me hopes on hollow ground. Now all I hear is the storm sound. There's no shelter in the rain you brought, just broken dreams and battles fought. The sky remembers every name that promised love but played a game. The floor still creaks where you used to dance, but all I got now is a ghost romance. I reach for warmth, but the fire's gone, and I'm learning how to sleep alone. There's no shelter in the rain you made, just muddy roads and nights that fade. But I won't drown in what you left. I'll build again from what fell wrecked. I'll find dry ground, I'll find the sun. The storm will pass when I say it's done. I won't be begging, won't wear your chain. I'm walking tall through your old rain. There's no shelter in the rain you gave, but I found strength in every wave. So pour it down, don't call my name. I'm not your shelter, not your flame.
It used to be warm in this room. Now it's just me and the wind. I leave the porch light on, though no one's near. Keep count of footsteps that I'll never hear. The windows rattle like they're calling your name, but only the night answers back again. Coffee burns while I stare at the floor. My hands are restless, but they don't knock no doors. I still set the table like it's Sunday noon, but this house just hums a lonely tune. No one comes around here no more. Love don't knock like it did before. I wait like the sky waits for the rain, but I don't count the drops, I just sit with the pain.
like it meant forever. Said it's soft in rooms where we dance together. But forever's a story folks tell to the moon, when they can't bear to hear the truth too soon. I swept your side of the bed just today, like clearing the past could make it go away. The mirror don't lie, but it sure don't smile. Been looking older than I have in a while. No one comes around here no more. The clock don't chime, the phone stays on the floor. I talk out loud just to hear my voice, but love walked off and left me no choice. No one comes around here no more.
You came into my life like a gentle breeze, whispered sweet words that put my soul at ease. But your eyes, they're like iron bars so tight, holding my heart, never letting it take flight. You've imprisoned my heart like that. I try to break free, but I can't forget. You're the key I'm searching for, but never find. Trapped in your shadow, forever confined. Day by day I'm lost inside this haze, knowing loving you's a painful game to play. My dreams of freedom turn to chains. I'm just a prisoner of love's cruel reign. You've imprisoned my heart like that. I try to break free, but I can't forget. You're the key I'm searching for, but never find. Trapped in your shadow, forever confined. If one day you let go, I'll be lost and blind. 'Cause your love's the prison holding my mind. Though it hurts, I swear I won't run away. 'Cause in my heart, you're here to stay. You've imprisoned my heart like that. I try to break free, but I can't forget. You're the key I'm searching for, but never find. Trapped in your shadow, forever confined. You've imprisoned my heart like that, like that. You've imprisoned my heart, and I swear I'll love you till the end. I lit the lamp, you turned out the night. Said you'd be back, but I knew that was a lie. Lipstick on the glass, heels by the door. You walk like thunder, left me on the floor. I still got that flame, the fire's long gone. Still wear your name like a dress too worn. You took the light, you took the song, left me humming pain all night long. I waited proud, I waited true, but baby, not even shadows look like you. The kettle sings, but the room stays cold. Your perfume haunts like a story retold. I play our tune on that broken guitar, but the notes fall flat, don't know who you are. I still got that flame, the fire's long gone. Still wear your name like a dress too worn. You took the light, you took the song, left me humming pain all night long. I waited proud, I waited true, but baby, not even shadows look like you. You said love was gold, but it burned like coal. You danced through me, then left a hole. No goodbye, no reason why, just lipstick, ghosts, and a hollow sky. Still got that flame, the fire's long gone. Still hear your voice in a stranger's song. You took the light, you took the song, left me humming pain all night long. I waited proud, I waited true, but baby, not even shadows look like you. Still got that flame, still calling for you.
I lit a match just to warm my hands. Watch the smoke dance like our last slow dance. His coat still hangs, but he don't call. I speak to shadows walking down my hall. The kettle cries louder than me these days. I pour 2 cups, but he don't stay. I hum old lines from a song he knew, pretend his footsteps are coming through. He left when the moon was high. No kiss goodbye, no reason why. Took the calm, left the storm. Now I lie here, nights too long. I hold my breath through the morning light, just trying to make it one more night. The radio plays that low-down groove, and every chord reminds me of you. I wear my red just to feel alive, but no color sticks when there's no reply. They say love heals, maybe that's true, but this kind just leaves a bruise. I reach for dreams, but they turn cold. Same old story I've been told. He left when the moon was high, took the rhythm, left the rhyme, laid our joy on a stranger's bed. Now I sing to ghosts instead. I press my palms where his hands once lay. But even memory don't wanna stay. Maybe I was just the in-between, the hush before the tambourine. But if he ever hears this tune, tell him I still dance in our old room. He left when the moon was high, but I still walk with my head held right. He took the calm, left the storm, but I won't beg to be reborn. I sing my sorrow soft and slow, 'cause real love never lets you go.
The night once held me in its arms so tight. No star in sight, no warmth, no light. I walked through dreams that turned to stone, but now I know I'm not alone. Your smile came soft like morning rain. It washed away the quiet pain. You took my hand, I found my tone, and now I sing no longer alone. No longer alone. Your love is near. The dark has passed. The sky is clear. My heart has found its resting place inside the calm of your embrace. Each breath you bring a steady grace. You paint the blues with warmer shades. Where once the silence held its throne, now every note feels like home. No longer alone. Your light has grown where fear once bloomed. Love now is sown. I hear your voice in every tone.
wore that calm like a tailored suit, while I shook like thunder under roots. I gave you soul, I gave you light, you gave me silence overnight. And now you walk tall, free and proud, while I'm still screaming from the clouds. Come falling from the top of where I stood for you. Truth is cruel when it cuts clean through. Your goodbye was a push disguise. Now I'm just air where love once cried. I'm falling, no ground to catch this pain. Baby, did you ever feel the same? They say love lifts you high, but no one warns you when the edge is nigh. I thought I was free in your arms. Turns out I was standing on a line. I'm falling from the tower of everything we built. Now I'm wearing heartbreak like guilt. You smiled like it cost you none, white unraveled one by one. I'm falling, but maybe I'll rise again, stronger than where love had been. I fell, but I ain't gone, just drifting till the hurt moves on. I walked in slow with my dress pressed tight. They didn't see me in that soft chandelier light. She wore my perfume, he poured her a drink, and I stood there frozen, too scared to blink. He laughed like he used to when it was just us two, and the way he touched her, Lord, I knew. I bit my lip so I wouldn't speak, held my breath 'cause I felt too weak. All I had was my smile, while my heart broke in style. They took what was mine, made it look brand new, and all I had was my smile to get me through. The band played sweet like they always do, but every note cut a little more through. I fixed my hair in the mirror by the stairs, look like a woman who shouldn't be there. All I had was my smile, while my soul walked a mile. They danced in the place where we once used to sway, and I just smiled so I wouldn't betray. I didn't throw a scene, didn't spill no wine, just walk past the memories he left behind. You can lose a man without saying goodbye. Sometimes you just watch while trying not to cry. So I turned on my heels, heels I wore just for him, and I walked through the door with a hurting grin. He found new arms and left me in denial, so I let him go with nothing but my smile. slow. Waves kiss my heels, but they don't warm the cold. Used to be laughter in the salt and breeze. Now it's just my footprints where you used to be. I called your name into the wind. It caught my voice, but won't bring you in. Stars look down like they know what I lost, but the moon don't answer and the sea don't talk. Where did you go, love of mine? You left your shadow under these pines. I still feel your hand when I close my eyes, but I reach and find only sky. These midnight waves know what I keep, the dream of your voice when I can't sleep. Our names were carved into that old driftwood. Time wore them down just like I knew it would. But some things linger in the back of the soul, like your half smile and the hand I still hold. They said let you go, said time would heal, but what they don't see is how real still feels. I dance with your memory under the stars, singing the blues with a wide open heart. Where did you go, love of mine? You left your shadow under these pines. Still feel your hand when I close my eyes, but I reach and find only sky. These midnight waves know what I keep, the dream of your voice when I can't sleep. So I walk the shore till my steps turn slow. Talk to the wind, 'cause it's all I know. If you ever come back, you'll find me here, where the stars remember and the night draws near. Midnight shoreline, just me and the tide, waiting for the one I still hold inside.
There were nights I begged for your touch, fooled myself thinking pain was love. You came like thunder, smooth as sin, but baby, storms don't ever stay in the silence where your lies used to be. I heard a whisper deep inside of me. The voice inside of me said, girl, you better leave. Said you forgot your word, chasing love that makes you bleed. While I cried behind the smile, it was screaming all the while. Don't you dare just to please listen to the voice inside of me. I wore red lips to hide my blues, played the fool just to not lose you. But there's a cost when you fake the light, and I paid mine every sleepless night. Then in the dark when no one could see, I heard a voice rising up in me. The voice inside of me said, girl, get up and breathe. Said you've been too long, now it's time to break free. I shook, I fell, I hit the floor, but I ain't down no more, 'cause I believe what she believes. That voice inside of me truth that I kept on denying. The voice inside of me turned a whisper into a scream. She said, you don't need his chains, you were born to dream. No more shadows, no more lies. I found freedom in my own eyes. Let the world say what it please. I'll follow the voice inside of me. Oh, she never left me. That voice was always me. I made your coffee like I used to do. Still said 2 cups, though there's only me and the truth. The mirror don't lie, but it sure feels cruel. You left me with questions, no answers, no rules. My hands keep shaking, but I still hold on to the smell of your shirt and that old Marvin Gaye song. I whisper your name, but it don't come back. Just the wind at the window and the sound of the cracks. Where do I begin when you were the start? How do I stand when you stole my spark? I'm searching for peace in a bed full of doubt. I try to speak love, but the words won't come out. If you were my reason, then what's left of me? Just a soul with a scar and a heart on its knees. Your coat still hanging by the old front door, but the steps in this house don't echo no more. I turn the lights off, I turn them back on, still hoping for signs, still knowing you're gone. They say keep living, say time will mend, but they never watch love just reach its end. I smile in the daytime, but come 2 a.m. I'm talking to shadows and calling you again. Where do I begin when I can't find the line between memory and madness in this heart of mine? I'm holding a picture that's starting to blur, but your kiss on my lips is still what I prefer. If you were my reason, then what's left of me? Just a soul with a scar and a heart on its knees. I gave you all of me, even the parts I hid. You lit up the room, now I just close the lid. They call it moving on, but they don't know the cost. It's not the leaving, it's knowing what's lost. Where do I begin when you were my guide? Now I walk in circles with no place to hide. I reach for the sun, but it slips through my hand. You were the map, now I don't understand. If you were my reason, then what's left of me? Just a soul with a scar and a heart on its knees.
still sing your name, but it don't sing back. I still wear your love like a coat with a crack. Where do I begin when the end's all I see? Still here, still breathing, but you took the best of me.